U.S. prosecutors, they are on track to rest their case tomorrow in the Sean Combs federal sex trafficking trial. A Homeland Security investigations agent who testified on Friday is back on the stand today. He's expected to take questions all day, setting up the possibility for closing arguments later this week. NBC News entertainment reporter Chloe Malas is outside the courthouse at her post. Chloe, the special agent testifying today did not actually take part in the investigation, so why did prosecutors call him to the stand?
We are going through pages and pages of text messages between Sean Combs and Jane, Sean Combs and a travel agent, Combs and also his former chief of staff, Christina Coram. And what you're seeing is the government is trying to hammer home the point that Combs engaged in transportation to engage in prostitution, which he faces 2 counts of that. You're seeing flight records. You're seeing Combs knowingly share whole itineraries to Jane, who then shares them with an escort. I mean, he is the intermediary between the travel agent booking flights for an escort by the name of Cabral, even interfacing with the escort company Cowboys for Angels that we've heard so much about. So this idea that Combs, either didn't know where these individuals were flying from or coming from, and he would just show up at these hotel nights and not really have been in the weeds of it all, it does show that he was, and that he did have knowledge of these escorts, having the funds being taken out of, his bank accounts. He was paying for them. These were his credit cards. So this is very important for the government to prove for those 2 counts where he faces a maximum of 10 years on each count.
Yeah, this really speaks to the government's case on the trafficking charges. Chloe, we're now in day 28 of this trial. Walk us through what the rest of the week looks like and the potential that we could see this trial wrap up and head to deliberations by Friday.
We certainly could. You are exactly right. So we're going to see this special agent get back on the stand in the morning, and then we're going to have Combs's legal team begin their defense as early as tomorrow afternoon. And then they have said that they plan to wrap things up, if all goes according to plan, by the end of the day on Wednesday. That means Thursday we would see summations, also known as closing arguments. We're going to see both sides wrap up what they want the jury to know. And then Friday we could see the jury begin deliberating. But again, there is a lot to go through. 5 very detailed charges, especially when it comes to the RICO conspiracy. And it would be shocking if this jury delivered a same-day verdict on Friday. So we could see it go into next week. But yes, the big question is, will they wrap up before the 4th of July?
All right, Chloe Malas live in Manhattan for us. Chloe, thank you.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.